So for those of you all that have been curious about Keyshia Kayor's kids, I mean, it really got serious when Keyshia Kayor married Gucci Mane the other night. There's always been this rumor, nobody's ever seen any children, but the rumor stated that Keyshia Kayor supposedly had 3 kids before she met Gucci Mane by some drug dealer, and allegedly the kids lived in Jamaica while she worked here in the United States. Everybody's been talking, speculating, and basically blasting her and talking shit about her because there are a lot of people that believe Keyshia Kayor is some type of deadbeat mother and she somehow left her kids over in Jamaica struggling while she's over here living a lavish life, marrying Gucci Mane and making all this money. Now, at the request of you all and at the defense of Keyshia Kayor, whom has addressed this rumor after the wedding aired on BET Tuesday night, she decided to address the rumor and try to put a certain part of that rumor to rest, okay? Keyshia Kayor tweeted, just in case you hadn't been following, that she does not have 3 kids in Jamaica, okay? I repeat again.
She does not have 3 kids in Jamaica.
Okay, she never said whether or not she had kids. She just said she had 3 kids living in Jamaica. Now, for those of y'all that have been wondering whether or not Keyshia Kayor actually has kids, she actually got caught on The Real, okay? The daytime talk show, the ones that fired Tamar's arms, which is a great motherfucking decision, by the way. But I could tell she probably need that job right now because her, her house is under foreclosure, okay? So I kind of wish they didn't fire her because it seemed like ever since, she lost her job at the show, album sales ain't being too well, she's doing all this hating. It just seems like her financial wealth has just slim to none. And that's what happens, okay? When you send hate out into the world, enough about Tamar. Now, y'all can stop assuming, okay, that Keyshia Kayor has 3 kids because recently she was on The Real and caught off guard by some of the Real hosts, okay? And she openly admitted this shit here.
30 seconds ago, you don't understand. What was happening behind this wall is we made her lift up her blazer to check out this waist. You're like this big. Yeah. The tiny waist. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. You have a daughter too. Yes, I do.
Did you catch that?
We made her lift up her blazer to check out this waist. You're like this big. Yeah, this big.
The tiny waist.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. You have a daughter too. Yes, I do.
Did you catch that? Despite her denying that she did not have 3 kids in Jamaica, she never said whether she didn't have kids. She said she didn't have 3 kids that she left in Jamaica to come over here to work and live a lavish life while they stayed over there in Jamaica struggling, which I would highly doubt they would struggle in Jamaica because the money over here is much stronger. So I guarantee you, if she's sending checks back home from here, them kids is living real motherfucking good, okay? Now, Keyshia Kayor said this again.
You have a daughter too. Yes, I do.
Which I'm inclined to believe that she does have 1 child because I don't see a woman acknowledging that she has 1 daughter if she has 2 or 3 or 4 more children, okay? Usually when questions are asked about children, people usually get specific, and she was very specific, caught off guard, and so that's why the Real hosts were able to ask that question with such confidence, and she was able to answer so naturally that it makes me believe that she only has 1 child, and this is actually the little girl. Now, the reason I believe that this is actually Keyshia Kayor's daughter is because I found an old picture of Keyshia Kayor when she was younger, and I put them side by side, and this is what I came up with. As you can see, they have very similar features because most children do look like their parents when they were younger. And so I'm sure when this little girl, who is absolutely just gorgeous and just looks like a chocolate almond, just like my baby girl, she will start to look more like her mom, just like this little boy that was one of Gucci Mane's groomsmen, and I put his picture beside Keyshia Kayor and Keyshia Kayor's mom, which makes me inclined to believe that he is some sort of close relative because, like I said, when you are acknowledging children, I don't see her acknowledging 1 and not acknowledging all because that's just not natural of a parent to do, okay? And I have a lot of respect for Keyshia Kayor. I have a lot of respect for how she's gone about making her money And I respect her even more for her hiding her children from the public eye, giving the advancement of social media, because we all know that whatever Keyshia Ka'oir or Gucci Mane does, it's going to be a direct reflection upon the children. And we all know how social media is. If one parent does something, they're definitely going to take it out on the children. And I just think children are too young and vulnerable to withstand a lot of the shit that goes on now in media, especially if their parents are celebrities, okay? So a lot of people are dogging Keyshia Ka'oir, and I don't understand why, saying that she's a deadbeat mom. I just think, honestly, if it were any one of us in this position and we understood what comes with our lifestyle when we live in the public eye, I think any parent would want to protect their children from what they are experiencing, okay? And so there you have it. All the speculation is put to rest. We do have one confirmation, and I believe it's probably the only one, because like I said, as a mom to one child, I'm not gonna admit to one and not admit to all. Now, there is one thing that I do want to address, okay? Everybody thinks Keyshia Ka'oir is 32 years old, okay? Everybody thinks Keyshia Ka'oir is younger than Gucci Mane, and they think Gucci Mane is older than Keyshia Ka'oir. But when I did some damn digging, okay, and I looked at Keyshia Ka'oir's transformation over the years, she's had several different body sizes, several different facial shapes. And when I look at Keyshia Ka'oir, because a lot of people say, oh, you can't tell how old black people are. Well, let me tell you how you can tell the age of a black person, okay? Or you can kind of guesstimate and pinpoint what age demographic they're in. If you look at a black person's hand, especially a black woman, okay, you will be able to tell if she's in her 20s, 30s, or 40s, okay? And by the looks of Keyshia Ka'oir's hands and her friends' hands, this bitch ain't nowhere near 32. I'm calling 42, hell, I'm calling Angela Bassett, okay? Because when a black woman gets older and the more that they're in the gym, and my mom tells me this shit all the time. She tells me, Tasha, please don't lose no weight, okay? Because it's definitely, you're gonna be able to see it, especially if you work out when you get older, because the more you work out when you get in your 30s and 40s, your skin becomes tight and toned. But what tends to happen is you start to get them crow's hands, and then you start to get that sunken in neck that Keyshia Ka'oir has. Now, I do understand why she would lie about her age, because she's trying to reach a certain audience that would buy the colors, especially the lip color that she has created, okay? I don't see a 42-year-old woman buying this lip color that Keyshia Ka'oir has on, okay? So I do understand her wanting to appeal to a younger audience, and the best way to do it is to brand yourself, and Keyshia Ka'oir has always been a walking brand, and so a lot of young girls do look up to her because they think that she's young, but I'm here to tell you, by looking at these damn hands, this woman ain't no 32 years old, okay? And so I pray that these two are actually in it for the long run, because it's nice to see a couple really accept each other as they are, okay? Keyshia Ka'oir being the same age as Angela Bassett, and Gucci Mane not giving a damn because she accepted him when he looked 47, when he was fat and on lean. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I ain't hating on her. I wish her the best. I hope that her and Gucci Mane live and die together, okay? At a very old age. But there's two things that this woman is not, okay? And I want to end this video on this note. She is not a deadbeat mom, okay? And she is definitely not 32 years old. Now I gotta go. Now, before I go, I am drinking the oak leaf, okay? I just got a little bit left in here, and I'm gonna finish this up tonight, okay? I am drinking the Oak Leaf Vineyards Sweet Red, okay? This is an excellent sweet red wine for those of y'all that have been asking me to introduce a sweet red wine, especially those of y'all that don't like red wine. I think this wine will be perfect to kind of start with because it's not as sweet as a Moscato. It has half the sweetness of a Moscato, and it's quite affordable, okay? $2.88. This is Walmart's brand, and like I said, this is a great wine. It has won all types of awards and medals, okay, for the flavor. And honestly, in this wine, you get a sense of very ripe raspberries and blackberries, and it has a very smooth finish, and it will complement any dish or any occasion that you're looking for, okay? And it's not like high in alcohol either, so you can have a glass or two. I'm not telling you to drive, but I'm just saying, you know, you can get around, okay? And I will leave the link below so that you can purchase this wine for yourself if you have a local local Walmart that does sell beer and alcohol, you can definitely run over there and get this wine, okay? Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the video, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I'm gonna really give a damn anyway. Now I gotta go. Bye.